The suitors who dream of winning Princess Leonor forever. What if the biggest competition for Spain's future queen isn't happening inside a palace, but quietly among the young men who could one day hope to stand beside her? Princess Leonor has a crown waiting for her, but there's one thing no royal title can guarantee: who will capture her heart. And that is where the mystery begins. Because while the world watches Leonor prepare for her future as queen, whispers about the kind of person who could eventually become her partner continue to fascinate royal watchers. But would it be a prince? A European aristocrat? Or someone completely outside the traditional royal world? Princess Leonor's future has been mapped out in ways few people her age could imagine. Military training, public duties, constitutional responsibilities, and eventually, the Spanish crown. But marriage? That part is different. No one can schedule love. And that is exactly why the question of who could eventually win Princess Leonor's heart remains so intriguing. For generations, royal marriages were often about alliances, diplomacy, and tradition. But the modern Spanish monarchy operates in a very different world. Leonor is growing up in an era where personal choice matters enormously. If she eventually chooses a partner, the decision could become one of the most closely watched moments of her life. And naturally, royal watchers have wondered what kind of person could fit into that extraordinary world. Would he need a royal background? Not necessarily. Europe still has several young royals and aristocratic families with connections to the Spanish monarchy. Their names may occasionally appear in royal circles, but there is no confirmed evidence that any particular young man is Leonor's chosen partner. And that distinction matters, because fascination is not confirmation. Still, imagine the pressure on anyone who might eventually become her partner. He wouldn't simply be dating a famous young woman. He could one day be standing beside the Queen of Spain. Every public appearance would be photographed. Every gesture could be analyzed. Every conversation could become a headline. And perhaps the most difficult question would be this: could he handle living in Leonor's shadow without trying to step out of it? Because Leonor's future position is enormous. She isn't simply another member of a royal family. As heir to the Spanish throne, her life carries constitutional significance. That means the person beside her could attract extraordinary attention. And yet, there is another possibility that makes this story even more fascinating. Perhaps Leonor won't choose someone because of a title at all. Perhaps she will choose someone because he understands the person behind the crown. Someone who knows when to speak, and when to simply listen. Someone who can accept that there will be days when duty comes before romance. Someone who understands that loving a future queen could mean sharing her with an entire country. And that could make the search for Leonor's future partner far more complicated than simply finding the perfect prince. The real challenge may be finding someone emotionally strong enough to live alongside the crown. For now, there is no confirmed suitor, no official engagement, no royal announcement revealing the person destined to stand beside Leonor. And perhaps that is what makes the mystery so irresistible. Because while everyone is watching the future queen prepare for her destiny, the identity of the person who might eventually share that destiny with her remains completely unknown. One day, the world may learn his name. But until then, the question remains: will Princess Leonor choose tradition, or write an entirely new royal love story of her own?